Okay, so now that you have seen how to manage your template, how to modify this, how to create those different web page, is also like how to add content, how to share. So first of all, it's just that let's say we're going to create some stuff that you can insert things. Uh, you can just always go like to edit your page, and then this comes up, and then you can go in here and you can just change the layout if you want to. Like the layout, you want 2 columns if you click onto this, or 3 columns. For me, my website that I use 2 columns, because 1 column I use it for the calendar, the other one I use for your information that you see. You can always do that. I don't use too many tables into my website, but you can actually do that too. So if we go in here, and let's say that you want to show your animation, like your 30 seconds animation, and you just like probably describe what it is about, like what have you done, what are you trying to do, and then after that you have your video that you, if you remember how to encode it, render that output, Adobe Premiere if you want to, and let's say you want to insert it over here. So if you go to insert, and it tells you over here you can insert images, you can insert link, sub-page listing, and if you go to the bottom over here, it says that you have Google Video, or if you did put your animation into YouTube, you just do the YouTube video, or Google Docs videos. So in this case, like if I click onto this one, so you've seen this before in other tutorials that I've shown to you, is that how do you upload a video onto your Google Drive. So therefore I would take this and I would just go into my Google Drive, I would upload the video, and afterwards I would have access to right over here. So in this case, like let's say this was December 20th Google account, I can click onto that and just take a while, just select, okay, and it will ask you for, like, this is the URL for that website for that video, how to create a Google account, that's the name. You can change the name if you want to, you can change the size. I always leave it as default, and then it doesn't show it to you right away, but as soon as you say save, it will show you the video. So that's where you would put, like, either if you did a poster, you can put your not your PDSD file, you would have to put it as an image, like insert. So just say over here, just edit, and go to insert and create an image and just put your poster. The videos I just shown to you, you click on to save, okay. In this case, if you go to your back to my site, that would be the, like if you click onto this, it brings you to this part of your website. So in this case, that's the one that have Mr. T samples. So this is how you would actually upload some stuff onto your web page, and you can just separate it. Hopefully you have enough information for that part. The other part is just that, well, now that you have everything that's set up, your portfolio is set up, you have your entire things that you want to show, you want to share that to other people. So in this case, as a Word document that you had, presentation that you had all semester, you click onto the share, and then you just use this as a link to share. That's the thing that you want. Public on the web, and in one, you can change that. And you say, okay, well, if you want it to be, everyone can find your website, you leave it as that. If you want to make a link, so therefore, like if you send me the link, and I'll have access to that. So anyone with a link, or you can make it private. So this is the one that you want to choose. Maybe if you talk to your parents, say, well, I don't want you to put your stuff and have everyone seeing it or finding it out. So if your parents, or if you for yourself, you don't want to have everyone finding you and what you have done and share your website or your portfolio, you click onto this, and as soon as you're going to press on to save, it will ask you over here, add people. So this is locked, and this is where you can just say, well, over here I will ask Mr. T Matt 101, okay, Gmail account, and that's what it is. I will give him, like, you can edit, or you can just, the same as your usual as another document, so like you only can view. So then you say notify via email. That's the thing that if you want to tell me that you are done with your web page, and then here's my portfolio or my web design, click on this also, and you can just add a message if you want to. That's the other part that you can say that. And then you just press on to save, and it will send me an email saying like, okay, well, such and such is trying to share something with you. So just to review, so this is public. That means that anyone can find you if they are searching for a website, okay, who says like I'm Mr. T. That will be the one they will find it. Anyone with a link, if you click onto this, you will have to send a link to the people that you want to share with. And then the other one is, this is the one that I like, especially with Google site, is just that you can make it private and you can give access to only certain people, so that nobody else can find you on the internet. Just the people that you want to invite to your website will be able to see that. So hopefully that's about it that you have. Oh, just one last thing. I'm going to say cancel for now, and I'm going to go back to my site and go back to this site over here. So here's what I've done. Is like, how do you get to your sites? Very simple. It's just that what I've done is just that in here I use this site. Like, if you don't want to remember it, you can always go and just copy that site and put it into one of your Google Drive documents. So like, let's say over here I say to my class, and I'll say to my motion media, and I say lesson rubrics, and I put a daily lessons. I know it's a long process, but it's just that's the way that I make it. It says over here my site. So if I click onto this, it will bring you to my site. And that's how I have access to that. Because if you go and if you're not logged into your Google and you try to go to your site and edit your site, you won't have the sign in. You will find your website, but you won't be able to sign in. So you need to sign in first into your Google Docs and or your Gmail account, and afterwards you can go and find out where's your website, okay? And it will give you access to that. So hopefully that will give you enough information to create your website. And as soon as you are done with your website and you get your portfolio set up, all your documents that you need to put in to show, just send me the link as usual as before, submitting your work, and I'll have a look at that. So good luck.